Hello there, traveler. No, hello. Just gonna do a little art. I'm gonna just have a minute to settle in first, though. Finding supplies. Hi, Lupita. My internet might go a little funny, just a warning. Hopefully it stables out. We'll see. How am I? I'm hanging in there. That's how I am. I hope you're well. Thank you. I trimmed it, and I trimmed it a little shorter than I thought I was cutting it, and so I'm kind of just dealing with it going woof 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 at me. So, you know, it is what it is, right? I was gonna say it'll settle down, but it's my hair. It's not gonna settle down. I've got my Queer Bob Ross painting shirt brought down to the sanctuary it's now. Yeah, I decided to do it now because I have no chill. And I was anxious, so I went live. Because that's the right call. Let me know if I need to change the volume levels at all. Because I can do that. I thought I would just like take a minute and just have some like calming music on and just kind of like sink in for a minute, have some coffee. It's a touch loud? Okay, see? Good to know. Okay, is that better? I could probably adjust the levels a little bit more, but cool. Sweet, okay. Coffee. Just pretend I'm playing it. So I wanted to talk about how, there are all sorts of different art things to talk about, right? And things that I'm realizing are things that they were holding me up, and they didn't really need to, because I was just making more of a big deal about it in my brain than I needed to. So one of the ways that I do most of my pieces is I don't sketch it first. I don't put any pencil on the page down. I just like start just going. And I know when I use pencil, I ultimately get a better result in terms of what I want it to, like, looking at cleanly. I like the improv that comes with doing it freehand, but there are times where I say to myself, that I think I would have liked this more if I had taken the time to sketch it. I have had a hard time finding a pencil I like, so I made one on the lathe Oh, it's not gonna focus. Hold on here. 1 second. There we go. So, I made this pencil in the lathe. It's a piece of acrylic with you drill it, you glue a brass tube in there, and then you turn down the acrylic on the lathe, and then once you do that, you polish it up and you press the pieces together. This is it's 2mm lead, so it's about it's like if you had a regular pencil in your hand, like a regular wooden pencil, but it's mechanical and it's got a sharpener on it, but the lead is thick. So I don't know why, but I started doing some sketching with this and it didn't make me mad. So I wanted to play with it on stream and just do a little bit of pencil sketching fun. Maybe we can paint it in after, depending on how it goes. But it's also really cool to use something that you've made. Hello, everybody in chat who I haven't said hi to, or if you're just lurking, hello. Kindness to everybody. This is entirely just an art stream. So, no pressure, just mellow. Just calm nest vibes. We've got Duck Nana, we've got the bat, we've got the puffin, we've got this bird over here, we got another bird over there, we got 2 hare birds, we got birds all over the place, you know? It's okay. And that pencil actually broke the first time I was making it. I uploaded a short. I was turning it on the lathe, and there were a couple different circumstances that led to the piece of acrylic breaking as I was turning it. And I was able to pick the material off, and then I was able to, or my dad actually re-glued the tube to a new piece of material. I don't know where Fluffer is. I don't know. It's kind of a sensitive topic for me right now because I don't know what's going on. I have not heard from them, and I hope that they're okay, and I'm sending all of my kindness out to them, and I don't know what else to say about that. It's okay. I just hope they're okay. Maybe send them an email or an Instagram message. But yeah, hopefully everybody's okay. That's all I've got. Yeah, I was thinking of doing some vines. My internet's being weird still. Hold on. You know what it might be? 1 second here. I know what the issue is. One moment. My camera was on the wrong Wi-Fi. There we go. Oh, well, there you go. This is the piece that I started sketching. I was going to start a new one, but it was ridiculously easy for me to sketch this, which was a first and very, very cool. 1 second. Let me just get this hooked in here and I can check chat. I just don't want to drop the phone. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, the Keiko. That was a gift from one of my friends for my birthday, 2 years ago. I love that bear. It's, yeah. It's a Batsmaru grumpy bear, and it's just, I love him. I love him. I know I did not finish the red and black watercolor dragon, and the reason for that is I actually have it, funny enough. Oh shucks, where is it? Oh, it's right here. I have it right here, because the ink, the way that the ink dried, it kind of faded, so I was going to redo this with some other stuff, but I have this here, so we can work on that. I have not forgotten. Oh, thank you. I was enjoying it until I realized that it looks like boobs. And then I realized, why shouldn't I enjoy that just because I had mine removed doesn't mean I can't still appreciate them. Come on. There we go. Okay. Leave the color, add the lines. Yeah, okay. I will do that as Rose Petal. I will. Okay, let me move some stuff here. Just because I'm gonna have to move this. I'm gonna move the microphone here so I can move this into a slightly better spot. And then I'll move that closer. There we go. Okay. Oh, now we're too far here. I could use this, or I could use other paper. I love dragons. I love dragons. I made this one. I'm very proud of this one. I have to do some of the line detailing on him still, but I really like this dude. Sorry, this is very large paper, so... Okay, there we go. Nice, fresh piece of paper. Oh, you know what? I could probably... Whoops. Sorry if that was loud. I think I can switch this to the ultra wide. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's a bit better, hey? Now we can really see. That way it's more all-encompassing, if you will. Ignore this, I just was doodling there, so. I hope everybody here is doing okay. If you haven't had any water, your body might like some. And if you've had a stressful day, maybe just let your shoulders drop down from your ears just a little bit. And it's okay. If you can't do it, that's fine. But it might be nice. I'm gonna get up and do a stretch myself real quick before I get started. Okay. Now, I'm probably just gonna do some vines and leaves because that's one of the easiest things for me to do. No, excuse me, not one person here is smoking weed, thank you very much. Never. That's just fog from the ocean. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Oh, okay, I think I have to mess with the focus here, one sec. There we go. Okay, so where should we start? Can I draw from a description? Oh, what are we listening to? It is medieval fantasy music, royalty free. Oh, geez. Is any of my work available for purchase? Due to shipping and stuff, there's not a ton of originals that are available, but I do have a couple scans that are up on my Ko-fi, and there's a couple things that are available for prints on the fourth wall, but I'm gonna have to add some more. And can I draw from a description? Kind of, but the results are questionable, and it depends on what it is. But I might be able to draw a dragon from description. I don't know. Maybe. It might end up looking real silly. Real silly. Okay. I think that's pretty nice for a little base. Yes, larks. Yes, I have the sketch, Indigo, don't worry. You know what? I have to say this. I'm not that good at drawing birds. I have to practice birds. That's where I have to start. You know who's really, really good at drawing birds is Brad. And Mona's actually very good at drawing birds too. Actually, pretty much everyone that's drawn a bird is better at drawing birds than me. I'm really not good at drawing birds. I like doing these squiggly pieces. If you want to email me a description, I can absolutely give it a shot. Whoa. What just went happened to my computer? All of a sudden, my computer... it was my monitor. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna keep going. And I'm gonna hope that everything is still fine. Nope. Bear with me, folks. Yeah, so what happened was it was my stupid monitor, and now my phone won't connect to the camera thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Can I have one day without some sort of difficulty? Because that'd be pretty cool. I'd be into that. Okay. I am connected to the internet. I have the program up. I am searching for devices. And there we go! Boom! Okay, so sorry about that. And yes, Drop Short Media is Brad. Sorry, so sorry about that. The issue is that I'm doing it via Wi-Fi, or Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and I'm in the basement, so it's not so stable down here. What was I trying to say? Oh, I was trying to say I'm going for like a different shape of leaf than I normally go for. I normally do like a bigger leaf. I'm trying to do like a slightly different shape. And the cool thing about this is that I take that out, I pull that off, push it out a little bit, okay, pull that off, and what is this? It's a freaking pencil sharpener. Built into the friggin' thing. Oh, come on. There we go. Boom! Sharpened. And then I put this back in, and the eraser back in, click it, and then when you hold it down, you can retract the lead back in. Oops, I forgot to spin it back in. Oh, come on now. There we go. And there we go. Boom. Sharpened. I'm not worried about making any specific kind of leaf of any plant that's actually real. I'm just making a general leaf shape, you know? I know it's a leaf. You know it's a leaf. The plant knows it's a leaf. You know? That's all that matters. Sometimes I have to take a step back and look at the picture and be like, where am I going? Does this all fit with what I'm doing? I'm also not used to working on such a big piece of paper. This is... What size is it? Oh, I painted over the size. So there you go. It's very, very big. Just like trying to keep it all... I'm kind of mad that that's there, but I can cover that up. It doesn't matter, it's just a sketchbook. Shouldn't be mad at it, it's just there. I'm just making use of the pages. There's nothing to be mad about. I can paint over it, I could cut it off. There's many ways to deal with it. Maybe this grows berries. Maybe there'll be little berries on it at the end. Who knows? Oh, yes, please. I would really like that. I love seeing everybody's art. No matter what kind of art it is. Woodworking, sculpting. Knitting. All the things. Ooh, I really like that leaf. Oh, I really like how that one turned out. Nice. Doodling and coloring is just as much art as anything else. This is a doodle. This is doodling. That's color. One thing I really like about this big pencil is that because it stays sharp, but it's also so smooth, it gives you that really nice tactile sound of a pencil moving across the page. And that is really quite lovely, and I'm just trying to really appreciate using the pencil. Before I was mad, I was like, it smears, it wears away. No, 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 no. These are beautiful things. It's forgiving, it's temporary. These are scary things when we first approach them. These are fucking scary things. Uh, I If you mean like when I see a page, I see something in my eye and then I have to like put it on the paper as according to what I see in my brain, then yes. I do kind of do that. Especially when I lay down an ink base. Because I'll see things in that and it'll just form the page, form the piece. Yeah, that's really good visualization. And I think one of the things that held me back for such a long time was frustration with not being able to translate that as efficiently as I wanted to, until I realized I just had to do it more. And now it's getting easier to be like, no, that's not how I see it. Nope, that's not how it goes in my head. That's not right. I gotta fix that. It can be really hard because sometimes it's like I'll get frustrated with a piece because I'll be doing that and it's like it's not coming out right, and it's like, well, what is coming out right? Like that's the framework my mind's provided me with, but if it doesn't come out exactly the same, that doesn't mean it's a failure. It just means I either have to try to translate it again out of my mind, or my ability isn't my physical ability hasn't caught up with my imaginative ability yet. See, I don't like that. I don't like that leaf. That I do like. Hello, Holly. I wanted to hop into yours earlier, but by the time I was getting into the computer area, you closed up shop. So yeah, and I Rose Petal, I think that's exactly the same as any kind of thing. You're learning your imagination language. And sometimes it's like learning cursive. Like, you know it in your head how it's supposed to look. That doesn't mean your hand is caught up with that. And so I think it just takes more and more practice. And also just being patient with ourselves. If you would like to pop in, I'm more than happy to send an invite. I was just doing some pencil stuff. I probably wasn't going to go for too much longer. Just because I am sleepy, but I am drinking a coffee. So let me, I'll just put it here, whatever. Well, bam. Hello.
What up? What up?
Tree time. Medieval tree time.
I'm getting an echo on my end. I don't know if you have that on yours.
No. Do you have the stream open?
No, I closed it. But for some reason I hear my voice played back. I'm not sure why.
I know why. Okay. It should be good now.
Can't hear anything now. Cool.
Okay, good. Okay, and yeah, okay. Nico, absolutely you can join. Come on in. So the thing was is that I had my audio coming through my mic channel as well, so I could play the music. And I
Gotcha.
was like, why is this oh, it's me! I'm the problem! Surprise! Who'da thunk?
Oh my god.
Who'da thunk? How is it going? How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Yesterday I just hung up your "If we're gonna be damned, let's be damned for what we really are" picture,
Oh, I love that.
and I'm using one of your bookmarks now for the
Oh,
House of Leaves.
oh, that's a good book. I should reread that book.
I've just
Oh, wait, get in,
barely
Nico.
started it.
There we go. Look at this. It's a
Hello.
scallywag party.
Hello! It is a scallywag party, indeed. Actually, I'm gonna just block out my children.
That's a good idea. Good idea.
Absolutely. Is my sound okay?
It should
Yeah.
be. It seems okay.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Well, whoops. That was the wrong button.
Well, it's good to meet you.
Yeah, you too. I'm Nico.
I'm Holly.
I've been modding for you for a little bit in here.
I'm Tilty.
Hello, Tilty.
Tilty.
I was
Here
just
we
about
go.
to go into like AA
This is
meeting.
what I
Hi,
do, right?
Tilty.
Oh,
that's
that's gorgeous.
pretty.
This is
It's a
a reverse
bisexual
coloring book,
unicorn.
so all the colors are already there, and I'm just doing lines on it.
And
That's
you found the
gorgeous.
bisexual unicorn. You win.
Yeah, exactly. I thought this was beautiful, so I just emphasized the shading on it. And like
Oh,
this
Holly.
this lady has like her wispy like cloth thing all stuck in the tree in the wind. She's trying to get it down. Yeah,
What are you
it's
doing?
just really cute. This is the one where Tilty's Butt Stuff Emporium came from.
Yeah, I was just pulling that out.
Yeah, I've
We
done
got
this
it right
one
here.
too.
So we've got
This one's so busy. It has so many like people in it and little guys.
yeah, but this one has a castle that says the best butt is yours. And that's like that should be the new home is where the heart is. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be hung over every hearth and fireplace and
On
white
every
woman's
doormat,
cupboard door.
on every throw pillow.
The best butt is yours.
Mm-hmm.
And then look at this. It's got Jack Parsons' lubed arm.
Oh my.
Look at that. It's perfect. And then
What is
It
that
was
little
during
person?
a rather unhinged painting session in here.
This is a LRH with a felon sign on him that says, "Look at his beautiful arm. I want it inside of me."
Oh my god.
So this is the Butt Stuff Emporium. This is where dreams are made.
You're welcome,
Thank you.
everybody.
You've done a great service for the community.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Is that a
I
better
mean,
camera? No.
What else is there if not butt stuff?
There.
Our butt's not truly the universal solvent. Everyone has one. Doesn't matter your socioeconomical class, your race, your ethnicity, your gender. You know, it doesn't matter. You have an ass. You have a butt. And
Yep.
so does everyone else. Cheers.
Cheers.
I was really debating whether to do this dragon one.
Ooh, dragon. Ooh.
That's cool.
That looks
I
really
like
cool.
that.
I really
So
like
that
one.
would be like a really cool like sea dragon. Like, you know what I mean? Like a hippocampus, like a fierce sea dragon seahorse. Oh, that's cool. That's a dragon too. Or it's
Or a bat.
or
I
it's
almost
Maybe it's
like
a Papa.
5.
hold
It's
up.
Papa. I just say that.
Exactly.
Hold up.
I
That's
think this one's like a phoenix.
oh, that's really neat.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a really cool coloring book idea.
I
honestly.
really like it. It's helping me be more creative.
I was literally just jumping up and down, happy flapping, so I have to sit down and calm down.
Mm. This one I really, really like, but I'm saving it for when I get really inspired.
Ooh, I am getting
Oh
Tim
my
Burton
God.
vibes.
Yeah,
Me too.
right? It's so freaking cool.
But like how he should have done Alice in Wonderland.
I just imagine the fucking chocolate room from Willy Wonka.
Oh,
much
yeah.
Or
better
like
now.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, actually,
Yeah.
yeah, I love Nightmare
Very
Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will be. This our town of my camera broke.
Everybody make a scene.
My camera breaks at the slightest touch.
Sounds like my computer back when I was having a reboot issue.
Yeah, my computer desperately needs more memory and probably another video card.
Well, and the thing is like, it's not... It's because it's trying to find the phone via Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Right? Because I don't
Right.
have another way to connect it through my computer.
Right.
Because I'm dumb. I say that with self-respect.
See.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Was it there? Was it gonna do it? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. My router's got tech titans again. God darn it.
Not tech Satans again.
All up in the butthole.
We
It's
shall have to
seriously-
exorcise the demons.
I'm gonna throw one object at some point in the near minutes.
Cool.
Just hear a book hit the wall. Wham!
Well, if I do throw a book, it will be the one with L. Ron Hubbard's face.
Fair
Well,
enough.
while you decide whether
I
or
keep
not to
trying
throw a
to-
book, let me introduce you to Turtle the tortoise.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's just ceramic or cement or something.
He's still a turtle.
love
Do
it.
not degrade him like that.
He is
He's a tortoise.
glorious.
But his
He's
name is Turtle.
majestic. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We're back.
Yay!
We're
Yay!
back, baby.
Hero! Yay!
Okay, so my goal is to find a different way to have my camera work through the computer at some point. So I have this tin. This is what I was doing when I was getting disconnected. Was finding my tin that I have my little sneaky little treat stash in.
Oh, okay. It's your small one here. There.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Pencil. It's time to finish doing these leaf. We got this. All right. So I hear the Rough Riders are doing pretty good in dual football, eh?
Yeah, did you know that the Edmonton Oilers lost, eh?
Oh, shucks, eh? That's a
Yeah.
shame.
I was about
I
to say,
know,
like, go
right?
Raiders.
It's just... It's just funny because I talked to my mom earlier to try to get an update on my stepdad, and her friend was there, and he was going on about sports, and I was just like, oh, who's playing? Is it the Rough Riders? Oh, I know all about the Rough Riders, eh? I was living in Saskatchewan when they won the Grey Cup, don't you know? I just couldn't handle myself. I have no chill. I love that unicorn. And it's like he's got a crown.
I just remember I had to think for a bit what our current football team was, because it used to be a name that isn't good to use anymore. And now they
Oh,
call it
yeah.
the Edmonton Elks.
Oh,
It
that's
was a
much
different
better.
E word though. Yeah,
Elk is
absolutely.
much better. I
Much
love that. What
better.
a great pick.
Right?
Good job,
Hmm.
Edmonton.
Exactly. It's like kind of very northerny, you know?
Yeah, there's elk all over the place. I've been there. I've seen them. Little
Exactly,
fuckers.
exactly. Yeah.
Elk are better than deer. Deer are just rats with hooves.
I mean, elk do taste really good, I have to say.
Have you
Yeah.
had a smoked elk sausage? Whew,
Oh,
No, I've
oh
had
yeah. My dad used to
kangaroo.
go hunting
you've
elk
had
every year.
kangaroo? That feels like
Oh,
a sin.
They had it at
I
this
tried.
freaking like giant carnival thing that I went to. They had a whole bunch of different exotic meats.
Was it like a cultural pavilion type thing? Because sometimes I've heard of those and they'll have like world meets.
If you look up something called the Big E, which is the Eastern States Exposition, that's
Oh,
what it
okay.
was. It's
Yeah,
this
okay, so that makes a
huge thing.
lot of sense. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, wasn't bad.
Oh,
They put in a lot of spice though to like mask up some of the flavor.
Well, I
yeah.
But
mean,
overall,
could you
pretty good sandwich.
imagine I'd imagine it being interesting. Was it interesting texture wise?
No, they did a pretty good job making it just taste like a normal sausage, like
Good.
consistency wise.
Yeah,
If
okay.
anything,
I wasn't
the
sure.
skin was probably a little bit like the skin on the casing
The
was a little
casing.
tough, but
Oh
Hmm.
well that's not the
I
meat's
mean,
fault.
no.
yeah.
This is a very interesting
I
conversation.
used to. I
I'm
did
really
about
grateful
two.
to be having this
Sorry.
conversation with you two. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't
No
mean to
problem.
interrupt. I just wanted to say thanks.
No, that's okay. I was just gonna say, I did about 2/3 of my cooking red seal. Um, and I love doing the cold kitchen stuff in cooking school, like making sausage and um, doing different meats, like butchering. I really love doing that. It was so fun.
You know,
Wasn't for
there's
everybody,
almost
but
yeah, it's interesting because like when I worked in a grocery store, I worked in the meat room, and
yeah.
the reason why well, and it was like it was a small town grocery store too, so it was like a meat room slash butcher shop for real.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
we would also make sausage and stuff like that too, and I thought it was great because I honestly I applied because it's a refrigerated room and I am so hot all the time. I was like, you're telling me
Right.
I get to be paid to be working in a cold environment? Fucking sign me up. Let's go. I will
No,
haul so many turkeys.
that
That's when I
makes
started
so
losing
much
weight.
sense. And turkeys are no joke.
Dude,
Um,
especially when you
we
bring
had
out
days
four
where we had
turkeys
to
and the old
where we
lady
had
is
to
like, that
totally
turkey is
debone.
7.2 kg and I need a turkey that's 7.6 kg. And then
Oh
you have
my
to go back and
gosh.
open 7 more cases to try to find the
Yeah,
right
yeah. So you
turkey.
find the right bird. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I didn't have to deal with that in cooking school so much, which is great, but I did have to like do things like spatchcock a turkey, you know? Do you know what that
Oh,
is?
spatchcock.
Spatchcock.
Take out the
It
spine and
sounds,
slam it down.
no, that's when you totally debone it from like, but the front, the breast is totally intact still. You
L.
do it
Ron
from the back.
Hubbard wanted Jack Parsons to spatchcock him.
Oh my god.
But that's how they make turducken, right? They spatchcock the birds and then stuff them in
That's how
bone
you make suppressive people.
marrow.
No, that's
Hey,
what Jack did to Hubbard with his lube arm.
So glad I got to show that to you.
Hi.
That's funny. Okay, look at that.
Yeah,
That's a sketch right
there
there.
we go.
I'll tell you. Heck of a
There we
sketch.
go. Like that.
I even did a little
Can't see it super well, but I
stem
like it.
kind of end to it there. Awesome. Okay, now do I want to go in with pen or do I want to go in just with color? That's the question. I know I do want to... Okay, so there's different types of erasers. Did you know that? Because I only just recently found that out.
Well, I knew that there's different types of erasers. I just maybe don't know all the types.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one's pretty good. This is a vinyl eraser. It's pretty
Okay.
good. But
Gonna
I
move
would
this
have
close.
it's the softest.
Okay. Yeah. That's like
So
the white
far.
eraser?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is vinyl.
Yeah. Standard white. Okay.
And then
Yep.
this is my favorite though.
That's that.
This is
That
kneaded eraser.
I've heard about that, but I've never used it.
So this stuff, I can do a whole watercolor piece over this, wipe this with kneaded eraser, and pick up just the graphite.
Whoa. That
It's
is
dope. And
that.
I'm using it to, like,
What?
I've got my palette here,
Okay, you
right?
just blew my mind.
These
A little
here
bit.
are all stuck to the palette using kneaded eraser.
Oh.
It's an
So
adhesive.
I'm using it, and sometimes I'll use it to stick the page to the palette on the back.
Yeah.
Because it won't tear the paper. So kneaded eraser, your best friend.
That is so cool. I like that.
So I'm gonna say that this stuff that's not erasing is probably ink from the dirty shit that I touched because I didn't clean the last time I was down here.
This unicorn has very kind eyes, I think.
Very kind eyes. I like that.
Very cute
like
little
that.
muzzle. I used to obsessively draw horses
I like the
when I
little
was
mouth.
a kid. I was like, I got this.
I love that. That's great.
I tried to give her like a bit of an ambiguous face. Just so a suggestion.
Ah, yes.
And then details on her dress.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And these swatches I made into like these pine trees. This one's under my thumb. Sorry.
You said pine tree, and immediately I could smell pine.
Cool. I don't know what kind of fluffy tree this is.
Should I go over this with pen and then color it in? Or should I just color it and then do pen after, maybe?
I think color, then pen, I think.
Okay, what colors are we thinking?
Figure out where to put like a blue.
Blue? Oh, I could do a blue, like the stem, like the trunk of the plant. Could be blue.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of blue should I do?
I need to grab my charger. I will be right back, and I'll just put this on a view of my picture. I can still hear it.
Okay. I'm gonna use this blue.
I was gonna say, well, then you're about to hear me ask for you to use Rage Hemorrhoid at some point.
I was actually going to suggest it, but I was like, yeah, but then it's red.
I don't care. Figure it out. Make it go right.
Hey, listen, if I mix Rage Hemorrhoids if it's blue for you, maybe I could make, like, a fancy purple, you know?
I was literally about to say, doesn't that just make Dragon Dong purple?
You know what? Maybe that is just how you get that. You know,
maybe.
It very, very well could be.
Okay. I need to go inside, actually.
I think I'm going to go with this blue.
Putting my pie crust, actually, together. There we go.
Pie!
Pie!
I got some water. Let's go. Whoop.
I still need to charge my phone, because it's going to die. Okay.
Yeah, let's not have that happen.
Nah. It's not preferable.
Okay, I guess I probably need a paintbrush.
Oh, Alexa, be quiet.
10-minute timer stop on bedroom.
Yeah, Alexa, you bitch.
Sorry if anybody has one.
I don't, because I'm scared that it would, like, get me, like, in trouble.
It's pie.
Okay, blue. Here we go. We got some blue. I can hear that dinner is ready upstairs. So, I'm gonna give it like 15-ish more minutes. And then I'm gonna end up being too hungry, and I'm gonna have to go. But I want to see what I can get done in that.
I'm just putting pie in a pie plate.
Okay, so my question is, what kind of pie is it?
Oh, it's gonna be a pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie in the summertime. How rebellious.
Yeah, my son wants it for his birthday, so.
Oh,
Favorite
my
pie.
cousin's like that. She every year. I want pumpkin pie. I want pumpkin pie. I want pumpkin
I love
cheesecake.
pumpkin
Yeah,
pie,
okay.
honestly, so I'm all for it.
I mean, really. It's hard to go wrong, and you know,
Right?
if you like it, eat it.
Exactly.
Ain't no one stopping you.
Nothing
That's
weak
right.
about pumpkin pie spices.
It's
The
like having
strong
hot chocolate
spices
in the summertime, you
that the
know?
British
Like, come on.
colonized the world for, and then decided
That's
they
right.
didn't like them.
Ugh. That, I mean,
Sorry.
so it's only fair that we use the spices as often as we can to make that
Right.
worth something.
Yeah, that's how I
Come
see it.
on.
And they taste good.
Yeah, they do. They're comforting flavors.
Absolutely. One of my favorite combinations of like sweet kind of flavors, other than chocolate and peanut butter.
I'm a big cinnamon fan too. Like, I love cinnamon candy and just cinnamon in general. Not a lot of people. Some people really, or not a lot. Not that not a lot of people, but some people really don't like cinnamon.
It's true. Yeah. For some people being allergic to it too. I think my
Yeah.
sister-in-law is.
Me and my grandma.
And it sucks
both
because she
love,
does like it.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah. Okay, I think this pie is good to go. Yay.
Lupita says my BFF makes the best sweet potato pie.
Mm.
I don't know if I've ever had sweet potato pie, to be honest.
I like sweet potato pie. It's good.
It's good.
The one with the marshmallows?
I think
or?
I'd like it.
Oh, you had to add the marshmallow.
Yeah. Then people
Either-
know exactly
I mean-
which one you're talking about.
Mhm. Either that or my mom used to do sweet potato casserole with crushed up ginger snap cookies.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Just in a crock pot.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
shit. My aunt will do the sliced sweet potatoes, and then she'll have like crushed walnuts and cranberries and raisins and cinnamon and all that stuff, and then she'll bake it in a pan. Oh god.
That just sounds delicious.
It's so good. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Sometimes you just gotta talk about food, you know? It's
Yeah.
okay.
No, I love talking about food. I love food. I love making food that people love eating.
You would think that I ate more food based on how much I talk about food.
You should.
This is pretty blue. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
What the frick is the temperature of this one?
I am super into this blue. It's like a really dusty navy color. Is my lamp in a stupid spot? Yeah, it is. Wow. Shine a light on me. I don't know why I did that. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I start getting comfortable and then I forget I'm not alone.
You're like, oh yeah, ADHD.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Speaking of, I'm getting evaluated next month.
I'm so excited
that's really cool.
for you. I hope you get a cake.
I think you're about to
got
be
a
like, I hope it's
diagnosis cake.
positive.
Listen. Join the club, okay?
Well, there was this stupid quote that I told Carmen one time. She's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I'm just quirky. You're diagnosed.
Yeah, well, that's gonna come back to bite you, because,
Yep.
I'd bet money. Not that I have any.
Bet 2 nickels.
Yeah, that's right. I got 2 strips of gold press platinum that I can wager on that.
All
That's
right.
funny. No, I hope that, you know, it's nice to get answers, and I hope I hope it goes well, and it's a nice, good
I don't
time.
really want to show off my whole kitchen, but here's some proof of life.
Well, you don't have to. Oh God.
Pie crust in the
Oh,
oven.
that's beautiful.
What's
Hey,
that
Thank
Mom.
you
called?
for
Blind
blessing
baking?
us with that. We like that.
I just can't wait to see when it's done.
Pie.
Like, make sure you
Every
freaking send
time-
me an email of that pie when it's done.
Yeah, we're gonna need pictures.
I might just post it on my page. So make sure you're subscribed,
then-
right?
And then do give us that cross section. Take a slice out. Oh yeah,
The
cut it.
beautiful cross section.
That's right.
I don't know why I went accent on that.
Because sometimes that's what food does. Sometimes it transcends you, it takes you to a world of delights.
Okay, there we go. Back outside where the nice air is.
Ah,
It's
yes.
beautiful tonight.
That's where the birds are.
Yes. The sky's gorgeous.
I like this blue.
Some of my garden. Here's some herbs and some strawberries. I painted some rocks so the birds would peck those instead of the strawberries. Hopefully it works. Trying to train them.
Apparently you can also put up like a crochet wasp nest and it'll stop wasps and hornets from making nests around your door and stuff because they're
Yeah, I
very
heard
territorial
that.
and they'll be like, oh, I don't want to build a nest when someone else is already living here. That's rude.
Yeah, sometimes like the dollar store will sell like paper mache sort of ones too.
You know,
Like
I haven't
wire
done
and
paper mache in so long. Paper mache is so fun.
Yeah, it really is, and I haven't done it forever either. Probably since like elementary school.
How do you even make paper mache? You just use
It's like flour and water and newspaper strips.
and newspaper, dude.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think there's a little bit of salt in it too.
I think it might behoove. It might batalon us
Mm-hmm.
to do some papier mache.
Hmm.
Do a
Some
little papier mache.
mache.
Did I show you the picture of my Elvis pig?
Your eldest what?
The Elvis pig.
Same vibe
Pig?
as when you first told me about the house hippo. The fuck is an Elvis pig?
I made a paper mache Elvis pig.
Oh,
Needless
that's
to
so
say.
cool. Wait, Holly, you don't know about the house hippos?
Tilty introduced me to the house hippo a little while ago,
Yeah.
but I
Did
had
you
the same vibe
like,
as I do with this.
the heritage moment clip?
Oh my god.
Heritage
Yeah.
moment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The thing we saw on TV growing up
Making
about it.
nests out of lint and bits of old string.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah.
I thought that was like one of the
also-
specific commercials for it.
No, that's the people who put that out is the Canadian Heritage, and they had so many different ones. But my favorite one is, I am A-Star, a robot from Planet Danger. I can put my arm back on. You can't. Play safe. And this is after this like really bad CGI, like really bad '90s CGI of this like robot like doing all these like gymnastic flips through all these saws and stuff and gets their arm just like sawn right off, and they just put their arm back on and they're like, you can't do that, play safe. And I saw
For the
that as
fried
like a
egg.
6-year-old
your
and I was
brain
like, you
on
know what,
drugs.
I am never doing gymnastics in my life because my arm will get cut off by a saw. And then I'm gonna fall into quicksand, because those are the things you're afraid of when you're growing up in the 90s. When have I ever come across quicksand?
Was pretty, yeah. Nothing that was like so major that I couldn't get out of. Anyway,
Yeah,
it wasn't
like I
just,
got
like,
stuck
mucky
in
clay.
mud,
Yeah,
but it wasn't like, you know, oh, I'm sinking
Still
in this
quicksand,
quicksand.
yeah.
Help, help, I'm dying. I'm gonna go under this quicksand and never be seen
Yeah.
again and go into the quicksand abyss that is apparently so common. But no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Somebody wants pie. I want to get the main trunk down, and then that'll be probably where I call it.
I like the curves and sweepings of your trees.
Thank you. I'm really happy with this one. I've tried to do a couple in the last few days, and none of them have come out how I wanted them to. I've had kind of a creative block. And so this is really just kind of like, whoop, threw me right into it, and I'm so happy. Thank you both for being here. And yeah, I would have sent out a thing, but I didn't know I was gonna do it, and I didn't know if people were busy, so I just went. So I'm very thankful that you popped in, both of you.
Yeah, I had a playlist set up on YouTube, so it's good that I refreshed things and checked that you were live. Because I had about an hour of things set up to watch.
Yeah. I bamboozled it.
That's
It's
how it
okay.
goes. Yeah. How it goes.
It's the circle of bamboozlement.
And it fools us all.
Exactly. Okay. We're looking pretty good. Whoa! Tattoo time! Check
Tattoo
those bad
time.
boys out.
Yeah. Look at that booty. And that sad boy right there.
Yeah. Sad boy
Yeah.
booty? Is that the new
Sad boy
hashtag?
booty?
Instead of hot girl summer, it's sad boy booty?
Yep.
That tracks.
And the other one's like healing a little bit weirder than the other one, but it's okay-ish. It's getting there. It's getting there.
That's good. Sometimes they can heal silly.
Yeah, especially in this red area. It's like kind of got like crinkles in it almost.
I don't know if I
Be
have
moisturizing
any
like
red.
heck.
I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have any red ink.
I have a little bit, but it's all been fine otherwise.
This is really the only color I have. Is on the clown cat.
Oh yeah.
I got the purple and the yellow for the non-binary flag.
Well, my first one had a lot of color, and that's this one.
I wanted my first ones to be black and white just because I knew that, like, they were my first ones, so I was like, well, these are going to be with me forever, so let's just do it so simple that I can touch it up and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's what these ones are.
Yeah. I kind of want to touch up my rose because some of the inner leaves are kind of starting to look greenish instead of blue. Do you see that? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'm just too picky. Yeah,
No,
just
I
like
see
a
that.
little
It's
set in the
totally
middle.
green.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
But that's because I
wonder if it's
tan
just the way that
and I have a little yellow to my skin. So.
Oh, yeah, if there's some olive, that could make sense.
Yeah.
And then just the pigment fading over time. And
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
that makes sense, though.
But I think that one is like, what, 7 years now? Something like that.
That's very clean for 7 years.
Yeah. And this one was
healthy.
8 years, this guy.
I told you, I'm getting my hand touched up.
My little
on
skull
Wednesday.
Hard to get the angle right.
My
He's
finger
got, like,
ones.
really
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah, it's hard to get the
That's
angle
awesome.
right. So yeah. And my spooky boys. I love these guys.
Those are so good. I want to get the artist said that since they had to rebook me a couple of times, they're going to give me a discount on whatever one I want to get next.
Nice.
And they have a little jester crow. And I was like, well, that's got to happen.
Definitely.
That's definitely got to happen. And I also want to get like a little like circus ringleader, but it's an anteater, like a silky anteater.
Oh, neat.
I thought that would be cute. I love anteaters. They're so cute. The big
I'm an
schnozzles.
anteater. Anteater. Oh no.
I love them. I don't know why.
They're so cute though. They really are.
They really are. Like, they really are. You can domesticate them,
Odd,
but
odd
they're
looking
kind of more
animals.
like
They're so
foxes.
adorable.
I
Like
know.
platypus.
Okay, don't even get me started on the platypus. My brothers in weirdness. Those things are so freaking. That animal is cursed and shouldn't exist, and I
Uh-huh.
love it so
Uh-huh.
much. Why?
So much.
Why is your entirety of your skin a nipple? And why do you sweat milk? That's my question, platypus. That's my question, okay?
Like
I want to know. I want to know.
maybe
I don't want to
maybe
know
it
what
just
love
felt
is.
more
I want to know why you
efficient
sweat milk.
to to have it excrete from all the glands rather than just specified ones like mammals.
I genuinely think that
That's
is the idea.
it's like so that they could get fed from any angle
Like
as a
it's
survival
meant
tactic.
for like, yeah, it's supposed to be like really efficient for like
Hmm.
nurturing young, but
Yeah.
also um it's kind of
Also,
fucked
what
up.
the fuck? Hmm.
Yeah, like
Yep.
what do you why? Why?
But
You know what
why?
other creatures have done? They grew extra nipples. They didn't have their
Yeah.
skin like why? Okay,
Hmm.
anyway, that's I don't know why we got stuck on that, but there you go. Welcome to your animal facts of today.
I'm sorry, pigeons make milk?
Pigeons absolutely
Yeah,
make
pigeon
milk.
milk. Absolutely.
What?
Dude,
Yeah.
we domesticated pigeons and then we abandoned them, and then nobody realizes how many gifts they really had to
Hmm.
offer. Okay, pigeon milk.
Yeah.
Have you never
Pigeon
played
milk.
Animal Crossing? Did you never go to the
I never
cafe
played it, but I
in
knew
Animal
about pigeon
Crossing?
milk.
Yeah. He puts his pigeon
No
milk in
clue
there.
about it.
Puts his pigeon milk in the coffee.
Apparently, the jumping spider also makes milk.
That isn't right.
Or is it
That's
a
not right.
milk akin
Why
substance?
Okay, so
Talk.
why are did you just Google like what animals make
I
milk?
just looked up platypus make milk, and then the title of the article was platypus sweat and pigeon puke.
Well, I mean, there you go.
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
Nature.
Yeah,
So
nature.
beautiful.
I
And the
I could
male
do a nature
seahorses.
show. I could do a nature show. I
For
could do
any
it. I could
guys saying that pregnancy is unnatural for males, I'm saying seahorses.
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 And then if anyone has any argument against gay parenting, penguins.
Hmm.
Look it up.
Yeah, yeah.
I just remember that comedian who was talking about the two gay penguins.
Hmm.
I love penguins. They're the best. They're so silly and noble. And when they're young, they're
It's kind of
full.
terrifying when you look down their throat.
Oh God.
Most things are terrifying when you look down their throat, Nico.
But they're extra terrifying when you look down their throat.
Oh, okay. No, okay. Look up this one fish called the hake.
The hate.
Hake. Hake teeth.
Sharp, conical, and recurved teeth. Oh, did we freeze? Am I just like the only one? Like, what's going on? What's happening? Help.
I don't know. I switched windows to look it up.
I did too. These teeth are
Maybe
noticeable
that.
on the lower jaw where there are two rows and the upper jaw where there's one. The teeth are hinged, allowing them to move backward to facilitate the entry of prey and prevent escape.
What about the sheep's head
Fuck.
fish, though?
I don't know what that is.
You should check them out.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh God, those are the most human-looking teeth I have ever seen on a fish.
I
It's
know,
Tom
right?
Cruise's
They're so weird.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, and
Can you
there's
imagine
more than
finding?
one row.
Can
Yeah,
you
there's more than
imagine
one row.
finding them and being like, "Oh, I need to make dentures. These would be great."
Those are just in the water. Those are just there in the water. Those are just there. That's one type of fish. That's just there in the water. Those exist. That's real.
For those who haven't looked it up, fish.
Alexa, quiet.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm putting it up.
Fish
Look at
teeth.
that thing. That's the most horrifying thing ever. That's from the Smithsonian itself, okay? That's horrific. That's nightmare fuel. You have to respect the sea. And that is what's waiting for Tom Cruise.
But that fish looks like an old
Just
man.
imagining,
That
like,
fish,
if he's...
my dad just said that fish looks like an old man.
Oh, how about that fish?
Oh, there is a fish that looks like an old man. Yeah,
What
I know.
is it? I have
Yeah,
to
that's
know.
that's a weird. What
It's a weird fish.
what fish is that one again?
I just can't remember. You don't want to remember.
Oh no, Holly wants to look it up.
Yeah. Don't fucking...
Just Google
We're
Google
talking about the
fish that looks like an
blobfish?
old man.
There you go. You'll
It's
get
not the blobfish, I don't think.
Uh,
No, there's
the...
another fish that looks like. Look up a wolf eel.
Yeah, or a grouper. Nasty. Big fish.
The wolf eel is why I don't swim in the ocean anymore.
Aw.
It's a scary thing.
It's a
People
thing.
like people like it's not cool. They have like human noses.
Oh. Wow.
Like they
that's-
don't just have like a human
quite the
mouth. Like
thing.
they have human noses. Like they're messed up. Like they're
It's
oh
a giant grouper.
my dad was talking about this. It's a giant grouper fish.
Oh, let me see this.
I'm a grumpy old
They
man.
get really big.
I'm a grumpy. Don't touch me, Tom Cruise. I don't want you in my waters. Okay, there we go. We're good.
I was just looking at... Hold on, I'm gonna share something else. I was just looking at this derpy little motherfucker.
Oh my god, okay. Oop.
Trigger warning. I just got my snake out.
Oh no, we want to see Snake. We're gonna
Yeah,
get this
just so
ugly fish
just
off
so
the
people are
screen.
warned. Just so people are warned. She's a nice sweetheart.
Hi, Sneaky Snake. Oh.
What kind of snake is
Oh,
that?
look.
She's a corn snake.
I was gonna say that, and I'm glad that I didn't, but I'm also glad that I was right.
Did they find the fish that looks like an old man?
Yes.
Oh dear.
That's so cool.
Oh yeah. They're all nasty, Dad. Everything under that sea is nasty.
What on Men in Black?
Yeah.
This girl is really sweet. She likes to
Oh,
just cuddle
she's just
and
so
hang out.
snuggly. I love snakes. They're so cute. We had a reptile
cute.
exhibit one year, and I got to go see some snakes, and that was cute.
The cat exhibit.
I was about
They
to
like
make
to
a...
go in holes, so.
That would be good.
Sorry.
I was about to
See that?
explain
go to
this thing that we had back in my elementary school. This guy who was like out of our capital city, and he ran like a reptile zoo kind of thing. It was called Regal Reptiles. And he'd go around to like schools and stuff, and he'd bring like pythons and all this type of shit. It was really, really cool. Later got arrested for abusive child material.
Oh, damn. That's
So we don't know
awful.
how many schools had victims.
Frick.
Oh no.
That's
Yeah.
awful.
What happened to me is that I got to hold a snake and it peed in my hand.
Peed
Yeah.
in your hand.
That's
Yeah,
definitely. Oh. Did you go in my
Where
shirt?
the fuck did they
She
even
did.
pee out of?
She went in my sleeve,
Angie,
Yeah.
his son went on some.
and I think she's going out the back on this. I'm wearing like kind of a skirt. Has a length. Here. There she,
What up, buddy?
here she is. She's so silly.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
That's so silly.
So
That's
awkward
silly.
because I don't want to let go of her. She's derpy as hell.
Well, I
Her
mean,
tail's still hanging out of my sleeve.
Snakes are typically derpy, I would say.
Yeah.
Just based on the ones that I've met, personally.
Oh, absolutely they are. Oh, come on.
So, I think I went with a dark enough blue that I can make rage hemorrhoids work
Oh.
with it without clashing too hard.
What do you plan
So-
on doing with it?
Well, I was gonna make do the leaves in a color, and then I was gonna do berries in the color in the rage hemorrhoids. Rage
Ooh.
hemorrhoid berries, like little hemorrhoids.
Yeah. Full
Get it?
slops. Full slops.
Full slops, man. Full slops.
Full
Let's
slops.
go. Love that. Love it.
There we
Love
go.
it.
Got to do in
Okay.
the corn snake treadmill.
The corn snake
Aw.
treadmill.
Yeah, I'm just like
That'd be a
weaving
really
her
good band
back
name.
and forth.
I'd
Cross my
listen to
finger.
that band.
She's
Corn
going.
Snake Treadmill.
What kind of band is corn snake treadmill?
Ska. Obviously.
Oh, look at that tongue just go. bleep.
Oh, snake.
She's so cute,
Oh
right?
my gosh. She's so cute. Thank you for blessing us with Snake.
Yeah, she's so freaking adorable.
I'm gonna have to go eat because I'm starving. But thank you both for being here.
She gave you a kiss.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Snake. All right, I'm going to end it up, but thank you both for being here. Thank you,
Alright.
everybody who
Thank
watched.
you.
Thanks for
It was
inviting.
wonderful.
Have a good rest of your evenings.
You too.
Take care.
Much
It was
love,
good to meet you,
everybody.
Nico.
You too. Bye.
You both
Bye.
just met a cool person.
Yeah.